Okay, I thought it was doing something in here. It is. It's very slowly turning the saw blade. Okay. So does that mean now I can cut that bag open? Holy crap, was not expecting that.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in the room 3, and we are actually getting, I think, fairly close to the end game here. Anyway, yeah, in the last episode, we unlocked this room here, which appears to be some sort of mill, and we had a quick glance at all the various puzzles, and I am thinking, since that was a couple of weeks ago, that maybe, just maybe, we should take another peek around and reacquaint ourselves with what we need to do. Now, we did unlock, I can't remember where it was, but we found a key, basically, and we unlocked a padlock over here, and that gave us this thing right here, which is a metal rod. And the best part of editing puzzle games is that you get a, second chance to see things, and I think I've actually figured out where this has got to go. So we'll get on that in a minute. And then, yeah, we also ended up with some kindling, which I think is going to end up going in the furnace-y, kilny, whatever this thing is over here. But yeah, we still got a door over here, which is connected to this thing, which we haven't done yet. We got this door here, which is also, I think, connected to that thing. Anyway, yeah, we got a whole bunch of cogs, we got a whole bunch of gears, we got a whole bunch of levery things. We got a brazier over here, which we don't know what does. We've got this thing here. Okay, which is an actual thing that I don't think we saw in the last episode. It's a strange-looking metal tile. Okay, well, what are the odds we're going to... Yeah, thank you. Anyway, what are the odds we're going to end up opening that at some point? And is this one also clickable? It is also clickable. And I'm going to go out on a limb and guess it is also a strange metal tile. It is indeed a strange-looking metal tile. Okay, well, we'll get back to those eventually. Now, bellowy thing. Let's see if we can figure out where the kindling goes. Okay, I thought there might be like a spot down here, but apparently there isn't. And this thing, I figured out that we are actually missing one more piece of that as well. We got this bit up here. Also missing a thing. Well, is that where the kindling goes? Does it go in this little door? It does go in the little door. Ooh. Okay, we have immediately made progress. Apart from the bit where we still have to set that on fire, and then I'm assuming we have to flame all this up with the bellows, and so on and so forth. And we do have the robot arm thing over here, which I think also needs something to go inside of it to get it to bloody work. Yeah, there's got to be some doodad or giga or something that we're missing that goes inside that arm to make it actually open. Which we definitely need to do because there's a key in its hand. Now we also have, as I think I mentioned a little bit earlier, that lever. And I am 100% certain that that lever goes right here. It does. Okay, so we can now manipulate... I mean, we got up, down, side, side. Oh, okay, so it's a sandbag. This one just operate that? I have a sneaking feeling I went in exactly the wrong direction, and it needs to go over there. Okay, is that what this one does? No. Ah, okay, so that raises and lowers it. So what happens if I bring it back? Can I do that? I cannot. Apparently I'm not allowed to go have a look at it. Alright, well let's bring it back up then. I feel like it definitely needs to go in that little space, and I also suspect that I have to get that to open up somehow. in order to get it in there. Okay, now that might be related to this doodah here, maybe? I don't remember if we actually looked at this either. And we are missing a light bulb. What do we got going on the front here? Alright, those are the symbols that are over on the bellowsy thing. And we got this bit here, which we can turn. Can I? No, I have to do it with the wheel. Well, how far do you go? You go right there. I think the pegs are here for a reason. I think you're right as well. I think they go in these little slots, and that's going to open this thing up. But the game won't actually let me slide that one down. I can slide that one down. Okay, so basically we have to get this one to move, and then push this thing over, and then we push that down, and it'll pop back up and lock it or something, maybe? Which apparently we're not allowed to do just yet. We got this bit here. I have a feeling with that being open that we might have already solved this one, but we'll take a look at it just in case. Okay, genuinely have no idea. Actually, what are the odds you're a spookoscope thing? Okay, we found a thing. Ooh, okay, so that was a hidden button. And we got a flint. Excellent, because I'm willing to bet that I can guess exactly where that goes. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. Now, are you gonna let me strike it? And we've got another levery thing. Okay. What do you do exactly? You do nothing at the moment. Well, how about if we heat you up a little bit? Now do you do a thing? Oh, okay, so I've got to put something in there and then shove it back in. I gotcha. Well, can I do anything with the bucket of water, out of curiosity? I can play with it, which is quite fun. Are you spookoscopable? Tis not spookoscopable. I have a feeling it's going to be like a real forge where we have to heat a thing up and then dunk it in the bucket to get it to actually harden properly. Alright, well, let's see if we can figure out what it is we need to stick in there. Oh, hang on. What if I pulled that up, and then we bring it over there where that strange metal plate thing is? Can we then drop it down on top of it? Please tell me that was the thing I needed to do. That was exactly the thing I needed to do. Okay, now I was actually fiddling with that a minute ago, so I think we need to lock it. Alright, that is now locked, so really quick, let's go back and do that again to the other mysterious plate. Ah, see, I was ahead of you there, game. Okay, so if I bring you back to that one, he's going to open the bottom part of the door. Absolutely are. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what are the odds that the thing we need for the forge is in there somewhere? I would be willing to bet the odds are actually pretty good. Okay, what do we got? We've got belts, we've got gears again. We've got a thing. Oh, hang on, what is that? Chest piece, I'll take that. Not sure what I meant to do with it, but I'll take it. Okay, doesn't look like we can manipulate it. So what about up here? Oh, okay, somebody was hand carving chest pieces. It's held in place by the machine, which tells me I need it. Crap. Okay, so we gotta get the machine to let go. We got weights over here. Not allowed to play with those. Okay, really quick, let's follow the belts here just to see what happens. So that goes down to there, that runs over to there. We have this door here that we were talking about earlier. Let's, I was gonna say let's open it, but apparently let's not. Oh, hold on, yes we can. So I'm gonna open you up, and that'll let me bring the sandbag in here, I think. Looks like it will. Looks like maybe I can put it on the table. Maybe. I mean, we got a crank handle there, I'm willing to bet does a thing. Up on the top we have got a slidey. What are you? You're nothing. Okay, we've got a slidey and a crank handle. Oh, okay, it's a saw. So we basically need to get the blade turning. We need to get a thing on here. We need to feed it into there, and then we need to make the saw eat it. Alright, well, let's go back and try the sandbag thing and see what happens. That is both incredibly chunky and incredibly gratifying. Alright, let's try dropping it. That didn't work. Okay, let's try looking at it. Alright, cannot hit it with a saw blade. And the thing wouldn't let me drop it. Yeah, apparently we got a little bit more of that puzzle to go than I thought. Oh my god. Is this actually a thing I can play with? Okay. Not a switch then, it's gonna be like a lock or something. Alright, well that took a ridiculous amount of time. And I've apparently started doing the puzzle even though I didn't mean to. Okay, what do you say? Oh, that's the reset button. Alright, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess we need to get the blue on the blue and the green on the green, maybe? So if I click you, you go over one. Click you change sides. Okay, well this is not exactly rocket science, this one. He says, and then immediately screws it up. Okay, hold that thought. I just got a little bit impatient there. And boop. Okay, what are you? A A metal casting. Oh, nice. Alright, well I have a feeling I know exactly where that has to go. Alright, doesn't go in there. Are we sure it doesn't go in here either? I feel like we end up pouring molten metal in there, and it goes down through there maybe? Make some sort of a key? The dude did say we were going to have to make our own key. Oh, hang on, that's got a triangle-y thing on it. Are you just a piece of the, like, guide thing? Oh my god, okay, well, that helps that, because now all we need to do, I assume, is make a connection? Alright, we got things turning now. Please tell me you're turning the saw. Because I have a feeling the saw is the next bit we have to sort out. It's doing something in here. Okay, I thought it was doing something in here. It is. It's very slowly turning the saw blade. Okay. So does that mean now I can cut that bag open? Holy crap, was not expecting that. Alright, surely the metal bar is the thing that goes in the forge, yes? It totally worked. Okay, so now we can shut you in there. Pump this bad boy up. And then the liquid metal goes down in there. And it makes a thing. And the thing gets cooled and hardened. Perfect. Yes, please. I would absolutely love to have a key created in the forge. Now, I'm trying to remember where I saw that particular symbol. I think it was over here. It was indeed. So which one did we make? We made... Oh, crap. Hang on. Did we do this wrong? We've got double plus, arrow, and circle. That one's a squiggly thing. Okay, can I actually melt that down and do a different symbol? I have a feeling the one we made is the one that goes down below it. Okay, we got a 2, 2, 2. I think I can remember that. Now, please tell me I can remelt this key. I absolutely 100% can. Brilliant. So, hopefully that will unlock whatever that doodah was. I have a feeling it's going to connect to the second light bulb somehow, some way. So, where exactly do you go? It does not go there. That is a bit unfortunate. Is there another keyhole somewhere else in this where it goes, maybe? I mean, that's definitely the shape. Oh my god, does it actually have to have a little brown bit down at the bottom? Which means I'm missing a piece? Have we done this one yet? I don't actually remember. I tell you what, this is a shape we can actually make, so I'm going to go make this shape, and we're going to find out if that is what we're supposed to do next. got a key. We got a keyhole. Here's to hoping. Surely this will work, yes? Okay. I mean, I sort of know what I need to do here, I think. Okay, I've been at this a while now, and I can't figure out exactly how I'm meant to get both of those to stay open. So, hold on. Oh my god, okay, well there's the bottom bit of the keymaker thing, which is perfect. So does that actually do a thing on the other side as well? We go that way? Of course it bloody does, you idiot. Okay, this is a small connector. Now I want to look at the connectory thing. I have a sneaking feeling that is another piece of the tracks over here, maybe? Are you a thing that goes here? You are not. Let's make sure that doesn't go anywhere on that. Okay, well we've got the key, we've got the thing that needs to make the rest of the keys. So I think, really quick, before the end of the episode, how about we go make that one, find out what it does. Or do we want to try that one? Because I don't actually see a keyhole on there. Okay, well it's 2, 2, and 2 sideways. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You are not technically a keyhole, but I am eternally hopeful. Does not work. So I need to find some way to get that to go up. What if I give it a handle? Do you want to be a handle? You do not. It's probably going to be the same with this one too, isn't it? Yeah, I know something's missing there. Oh, okay, so I've got to have something that fits in that little box. And that will enable it to move. Okay, well we've got the key for that keyhole once we get the keyhole open. We can't do anything with this unless maybe this is where the connector goes? It actually looks like it might. It is, okay, so now we can move this down. And get ourselves a mechanical disc. And another puzzle. Alright, well this one seems fairly obvious. We've got to get the cross behind that one and the circle-y thing behind that one. Kinda like that. Okay, we've now got another connector for the thingy, the light bulb thing. Yes please. I did want to end this episode on a high note, and that feels like it might be a really good one to go out on. So, let's connect this. Let's boot the light bulb. And let's see what happens. Got more things running in the next room. Game, I would like to go in the next room, please. Okay, now it's turning. Looks like this bit is turning. So do we still need... Okay, yeah, it looks like we need a belt to connect that to that. And that'll give us the other chest piece, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with it when we get it. I bet we can figure it out. that. I still cannot move. Alright, well, I tell you what, we definitely made a bit of progress today. I mean, granted it was very slow progress, but any progress is good progress as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, it does feel like we are getting at least reasonably close to somewhere near the end of the game. So, fingers crossed, next episode, we will be able to figure more of it out. I mean, we've also got that wheel thing there that we don't know what that does yet either, so if nothing else, we'll have that to play with in the next one. And on that highly intriguing note, as always, I've been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Room 3. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.